In this village, news did not travel by radio. It traveled by two dangerous human beings, Bola and Kemi. If they don't see the matter, they will hear it. And if they hear it, they will add their own.
Kemi, did you see that man at the junction this morning? Which man? Tell me fast. That tall one that always forms responsible. What did he? I saw him with one girl. Don't tell me, young girl? Not just young. This one has big nyash. Ha! His wife that is flat like plank? That is why he has changed direction in life.
It did not take long before Bola and Kemi carried the news to the owner of the house.
Auntie, good afternoon, ma. We just came to greet you and small information.
What information?
Auntie, we saw your husband today. My husband? Where? At the junction. He was not alone, no. He was with one girl, standing very close.
Ah, no! And the girl, her nyash,
is not small at all.
What? My husband with big nyash girl?
As we saw it with our two eyes.
He was even smiling. He was smiling.
And just like that, a peaceful house was about to catch fire. Fueled by anger and incomplete information, the woman marched straight to the junction.
So this is what you have been doing outside?
Doing what? What are you talking about?
Don't pretend. I know everything now. With this girl, standing here like nothing is happening.
Which girl? What are you even saying?
The one with big nyash you are following up and down.
Huh? Wait, this is not what you think at all. Who told you this kind of thing?
I heard it with my own ears.
This is my sister's daughter.
Good afternoon, ma.
And just like that, gossip had turned into disgrace. Back under the mango tree, Bola and Kemi sat comfortably again, chewing fruit and laughing as if nothing had happened at all.
I told you that woman will not rest today after hearing that kind of news. As in, her head will be hot from morning till night. That is what happens when gist enters somebody's house.
So you two are here, enjoying yourselves after scattering my name everywhere?
Auntie, good afternoon, ma. We're only trying to help. Yes, ma. We thought we were doing the right thing.
The right thing? By telling lies with full confidence? You said my husband followed one big nyash girl at the junction.
Auntie, from where we were sitting, it looked somehow. And Bola said they were standing too close. Why are you dragging me inside it alone?
Before the dust could settle, the news had already reached Bola's house.
Bola, what is this I am hearing all over the village?
Mama, it's not like that.
Not like what? They said you and that your friend are going around carrying people's matter like basket.
We were only saying what we saw.
And who told you to add what you did not see? Bola, listen to me carefully. Gossip is like fire. Once it starts, it burns everything. That same thing you are doing will return to you.
But even with the warning, Bola was not ready to stop. After all the shouting and all the warning, you would think Bola had learned her lesson.
Bola, after what happened yesterday, I don't want trouble again. Me too. I have decided to mind my business now. But did you hear about Mama Sade's daughter? No, I don't want to hear anything. But what happened? They said she ran away with one driver from the next village. That quiet girl. I'm telling you, nothing is hidden in this village. Wait. Tell me everything from the beginning. This one is hot gists.
And just like that, the lesson had entered one ear and left the other. In the heart of the busy market, where voices rise and fall like waves, Bola arrived quietly, but not empty. Even with money in her hand and a purpose in her steps, her tongue still searched for something more, something it had become used to.
Auntie, please don't be offended, Obo, but do you know your neighbor said something about you this morning? Something about me? What did she say? She said, you are not clean, that your place is always dirty.
Me? Dirty? Who said that nonsense?
And with just a few careless words, what was once a peaceful morning began to turn into something else entirely. While Bola was lighting fire in the market, Kemi had carried her own trouble into the salon.
Madam, have you heard the latest gist flying around this area? Abeg, say what you want to say fast. You talk too much. There is one man, Mr. Johnson from that compound. I heard he's doing bad things, like fraud. Serious fraud, oh. Mr. Johnson? Which Johnson? Popular Johnson now. Everybody knows him. That Johnson is my husband.
Jesus, madam, I beg. It slipped out of my mouth. How do you know my husband is a fraudster? Did he steal your money?
Ama, no, I didn't know you were his wife. Don't be angry.
You talk too much, Kemi. One day it will put you in trouble.
That same night, when the noise of the day had gone quiet, Kemi faced her own judgment at home.
Kemi, what is this we are hearing about you all over the village?
Daddy, it was not like that.
Everywhere we go, it is your name we hear, carrying people's matter up and down.
I didn't mean any harm.
My daughter, this thing you are doing is not good. One day it will bring you shame and you will not like it.
I understand, Mama. I will stop.
But some habits are not easy to let go. Before long, what started between two girls had reached their mothers.
Mama Bola, I came to warn you. Tell your daughter to stay away from my child. Excuse me? That your daughter has a very wild mouth. She is always carrying gossip up and down. Mind what you are saying. It is your daughter that is leading mine. That your Kemi cannot keep quiet for 1 minute.
My daughter?
Your daughter talks too much.
And yours is worse.
And just like that, the fire had grown bigger, from whispers to war. After their mothers had nearly turned the whole compound upside down, you would think peace would finally return.
Did you see how my mother was talking like village head yesterday? As if my own did not even allow her to finish one sentence. She was shouting your daughter, like she was announcing something. And your mother too said your own is worse, without even thinking twice. These are mother self, they can overreact. I'm telling you, they even made it more serious than it was.
And just like that, even their mother's fight had become another sweet story for their restless mouths. People had watched, they had listened, and they had understood. And now, whenever Bola and Kemi came close, something changed. Conversations ended, feet began to move, and doors slowly closed. For the first time, their presence was no longer welcome. When the elders stopped listening, Bola and Kemi did not stop talking. Instead, they found new ears, small ears that were eager to hear anything. With excitement in their voices and no one to correct them, they carried on as before. But what they called sharing gist was quickly becoming something else.
Mama, there's something I heard today in the field.
What is it again? Why are you shouting like that?
They said there is one man in this village that he is doing very bad things.
Who told you that kind of thing?
And just like that, what started as careless gossip was beginning to grow into something dangerous. Even on the road, inside a moving keke, where people mind their business and face their journey, Kemi's mouth still refused to rest.
Driver, please, let me ask you something small. Have you heard what people have been saying around this area since morning?
Waiting you here? Heard what exactly? What are you talking about like that?
That girl you said you want to marry, the fair one from that compound near the junction?
Yes, I know who you are talking about. What about her?
People have been talking about her seriously, not small talk, something very serious. They said she has something not good at all. They said she has HIV.
What kind of talk is that? Who told you this kind of thing?
Please, don't raise your voice. Don't tell anybody I'm the one that told you. I just said let you know, that's all.
And just like that, another dangerous story had been planted, where it did not belong. Not long after that dangerous rumor was planted, it did not stay hidden for long. It began to find its way back.
Mama Kemi, please come out, I need to understand something right now.
What is the problem? Why are you shouting like this?
I just heard something very serious, and they said it came from your daughter.
My daughter? What exactly are you talking about? What kind of thing is this?
They said it was Kemi that told someone in the keke. Is this how you trained your child? Please, mind how you talk. Let me call my daughter first. We will get to the root of this matter.
And before the tension could settle, the matter was no longer between adults alone. Kemi was about to face it directly.
Mama, you called me?
Is this your daughter? Ask her what she has been saying outside. Kemi, what did you tell people about this woman's daughter?
Me? Mama, I didn't say anything like that.
Don't lie. They said you said she has HIV.
I only heard it somewhere. I didn't mean it like that.
So you are now spreading what you don't even know?
But I was only repeating what I heard.
And just like that, the gossip had returned to the one who carried it. After facing shame and heavy questions, Kemi ran to the one place she felt safe, Bola's hut. And even after everything, they still sat, talking about the same thing that brought them trouble.
Bola, you will not believe what happened today.
What is it again? What did you do this time? That woman came to my house, oh. She was shouting that I said her daughter has HIV. How did it reach her like that? I only told one keke driver, just one person. That's how these things spread now. People can't keep quiet.
But there comes a time when careless words stop being funny and become something else entirely.
Sir, please don't be offended. We just want to ask you something small.
What is it?
People have been talking that your children, they don't really look like you. They are saying they might not be yours.
What did you just say? Are you people mad? Who told you that nonsense? Don't ever say that kind of thing again in your life. Do you hear me?
Sorry, sir. We didn't mean it like that, me.
And in that moment, they finally understood that not every word can be taken back. By the time the night had passed and the morning light slowly touched the earth, something strange, something no one in the village could explain, had already taken place.
Bola, where are we? This place doesn't look like anywhere I know. I don't even understand. How did we get here in the first place? Wait, Bola, look at this. What is this on our hands? Our hands are tied. Who would tie us like this?
And in that quiet bush, where no laughter could be heard, fear finally replaced the careless words they once carried. As the fear in their hearts grew stronger, and the silence of the bush pressed in around them, they slowly began to realize they were not alone.
I am the mother of those children. The same children you opened your mouth to insult. The same children you said do not belong to their father. Mama, please. We were only talking. We didn't mean it like that. Today you will learn something you will never forget. That not every word that enters your mouth is meant to come out.
And in that moment, their laughter disappeared completely, and the lesson finally began.
Ma, please, we are very sorry. We didn't think about what we were saying. We were just talking. We didn't know it would hurt people like this. We didn't understand that our words could destroy someone's home. Please, Ma, forgive us. We will never talk like that again. From today, we will control our mouths. We will mind our own business and stop carrying people's matter. Stand up, both of you, and go back to your homes. Thank you, Ma. We are truly sorry we didn't understand before. We have learned our lesson. We will never use our mouths like that again.
After the fear, after the pain, and after the truth had settled in their hearts, their voices finally changed. And in that quiet bush, two careless voices finally learned the weight of their words. When the lesson had finally settled deep within their hearts, and the noise of their careless words had faded away, the woman stood quietly, watching them in silence. This time, there was no laughter, no whispering, only silence, and a heart that had finally learned. In life, not every word we hear is meant to be repeated, and not every story we carry is ours to tell. So learn to guard your words, for in silence there is strength, and in restraint there is true wisdom.